Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? It's Old Guy ADD. Welcome in. I'm gonna play some Mario 64. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna let people know that I am live here by messaging some groups. Here we go. Thanks for the react. Appreciate that. Rexamillion. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars, dude. Thank you so much, Alvin. You rock. What's up, Rexamillion? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Thank you so much, Alvin. You rock, dude. Thank you so much for being so awesome and starting off the stream again with 100 stars, dude. Amazing. I think you've done that 20 streams in a row now or more. That's crazy amazing. Here we go.
The bowing before the yowing.
Here we go. All right, we have one more to do in this level, and it's full jumping for red coins. Did I not get all the red coins in this level? Oh, nope, I sure didn't. I know what I gotta go do. Alvin, thank you so much, dude. Ooh, you just got some ice cream from Culver's, dude. Their ice cream is my favorite. Welcome in, Adam. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I figured I'd actually, try to get through it in 2 playthroughs. I really didn't know what to play today. I was struggling on what to play. But I figured people really seemed to enjoy this last night, so why not continue it? What's going on, Adam? Things seem to be working again for PC watchers, which is good. Big, huge thanks again, Alvin, for the stars, dude. Here we go. Alvin says, hey, Phil. What's everybody been up to today? I had a really good sandwich earlier. We had a couple pieces of garlic bread just left over from spaghetti the other night. So I cooked an egg and then just put that and the American cheese on the garlic bread. And it was really good. GG, said Phil. Hey, Phil, said Adam. God damn it. I should save right there. Hey, old man Logan, welcome in, man. Eggs, potatoes, and ham and cheese bowls. That sounds good. How did you make the cheese bowls? Here we go. Sweet. I actually got back on there in time. Hey, what's up, Skeptic? How you doing? God damn it. That'd be a place where it'd be nice to have a rewind. I did, Joseph Pruitt. Pretty neat. I did hear about that. I thought it was really cool. I'm really not happy about the Switch 2 itself, though. Like, the whole thing is a license. You know, like, does that mean eventually, whenever the Switch 2 is no longer a current console, they can, like, brick your system? Roll the cheese around a small metal bowl. That's really fun. Did you do that for your kids? My kids would love that. Yeah, I would imagine it would, because I know how to make like the cheese. I was thinking that. Are you using cast iron? Yeah, I'm not really happy about that with the Switch 2, the whole thing being like a license to use. Like, they're as bad as EA now, where EA was like, you'll own nothing and like it, you know? Like, you don't really own your Switch 2, you just own a license to play it. So I'm kind of super indifferent on that. Went to Walmart today. Lots of things were cheaper than last week. Hey, good. Have you ever practiced the backwards long jump to be able to blast through star doors and not have to collect the stars? No, but I think no, not meaning any offense here at all. I think that would take away the fun of the game for me. I don't know. Like, I don't get a lot of gratification
I'm
from
playing
earning
COD
things
Black
in a
Ops
game.
6.
From, I guess the move itself would take practice to do, and that would be some gratification right there. That'd be pretty cool. So I would say, like, learning how to do it would be neat, and it'd be a neat thing to show off to people. But like, actually doing it to like beat the game would not be fulfilling. But I can definitely see, like, you know, how it'd be neat to know how to do that. Yeah. PS5's awesome. All right, let's get the hardest ones first. Thank you again for yesterday, by the way. Yesterday we hit 12,000 stars for the day, which was amazing. And then we hit about $75 in super chats. So yesterday was a very big day. So thank you so much. Obviously, you know, you can hope for every day to be huge. Not every day will be huge, but I do appreciate the days that are. So thank you so much. What's up, Chris Knapp? How are you doing, dude? We got a new donator last night on YouTube. Someone from Someone all the way from Saudi Arabia, it was crazy, sent like $7.99, then $7.99, then $3.99. I was like, oh, what the hell? Crazy, reaching halfway across the world, reaching all the way across the world now to people watching. I know, right? John, who knows? Welcome in. Hey, there you go. I appreciate that. Well, thanks for the stars, good sir. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I still have a few stars left. Here you go.
Thank you, thank you. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we'll see that Pruitt shine sometime. That Pruitt star shine sometime like a few months ago, but I'm still very, very, very thankful. You rock, man. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next, we got to get the turtle shell. There we go. Couldn't have done that any more perfect. Hashtag Joe from Skeptic. Hell yeah, Joe. Thank you so much, dude. Mr. Pruitt. Do it to it, Pruitt. Here we go. I'm going to record this little section right here for a VOD later. Richard Collins, welcome in. So right now I'm just recording this right here. And I'm doing it using regular OBS to stream, and I'm using TikTok Studio to stream to TikTok, and then I'm using Streamlabs OBS just to record this little snippet of gameplay. And that 30 seconds right there will make a good little VOD. All I recorded was that little section. I will be doing another little like hello video from my phone later, just so you guys know, another random ADD and Cortina adventure possibly. On the days off that Cortina and I have, we will do more coin hunting. I think I might do some of my coin hunting adventures on YouTube as well. So we'll see. So look for those too. Alright, here we go. Alright. Random video from the bathroom, you know? I mean... Hey, what's up, Willie Solomon? How are you? Hey, Evan Rossman, welcome in. That was pretty awesome. I think I'm going to try to get back to posting a reel after my morning show, and then a VOD in the evening. Gotta do something. I wrote on Illustrated Story, please. I bet it has something to do with a guy named Bill. And if it does, you're getting banned. I wrote on illustrated story that takes place in 1992. You might like it. Okay, for real. Shadow Protection. Morty the Shorty. Interesting. Let's see here. In the Deep Freeze. Oh, okay. I remember what to do. Sitting on the throne answering questions while you push. It was inspired by a Zelda game. Interesting. That's something I need to play again in the morning here soon, is Zelda. I think I'm going to try Ocarina of Time again. Oh, cool. Well, awesome, Evan. Please don't promote in here, brother. But I'll just don't promote it is all I ask. But free sample of the book on Amazon. Okay, why not? You're okay. If it's free, that's different. Okay. Shadow Protection, Morty the Shorty. Guys, check that out on Amazon. It's a free sample of his book. How about that? There you go. I don't mind free when it comes to someone, you know, maybe trying to get their book out there. I can appreciate that. You seem genuine. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How long did you play last night? I fell asleep around 12:35 a.m. I played for about 4 hours. It was about 3 in the morning. Damn it, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't think I got that one anyway, actually, so that works out. Yeah, I was up late. That's why there was no morning show. And I didn't even get to sleep late. I just can't move fast in the mornings when I stay up late playing games. I drag. You know, I just like everything I do is just so much slower, and I can never get caught up to get ready to stream. That's my problem. If I go to bed early enough, then you know, but like honestly, I don't know. I feel like the nights have been way better than the days anyway, so like do I stream late? And I don't know. Like, you know, even though I do this for the love of the game, you know, this has become something that I do rely on. So I do also have to take into account, like, when is the best time to stream to, you know, so I'm having fun doing what I love and at the same time, you know, making enough to survive to do this, you know. So like, I love doing this, and 5.5 years ago, you guys, not me, you guys decided that I should go full-time by sending enough support to where I was able to. And I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate that. Look at this. Look, if you look in this mirror,
I
you can
just
see
made
him.
a bunch of people take seat in COD.
Look at that. This is a second-person game, y'all. It's from the second person's perspective. Shane, Goku, Mustaine, everything he comes across. Alright, what's level 11? I believe this is level 12. Or is this level 11? I'm going to save right here just in case, because I want to do them in order. Well. Hey, Patty, welcome in. Here we go. Alright, let's get the 5 coins in here, and I'll show you guys a neat trick with this painting that someone taught me. What's up, Patty? Thanks for joining, buddy. How are you doing? That's weak. You bastard. There we go. Alright, let's get the last one. Sometimes it's so hard to remember where those 5 damn coins are. Willie with the laugh my ass off. Alright, here we go. Alright, now maybe we can jump to this spot. Oh, I almost made it. Yes. There we go. All right, we'll do this one. So if you notice, the water's really low. It's because I was able to jump in the
Fire
painting.
in the hole.
I jumped in the painting at a low point, which makes the water really low. If I jump in the painting middle, like wherever Mario jumps in the painting, is how high the water's going to be. So much stuff trying to get you in this game. Yeah, isn't that neat? See that little jump I did right when I was about to land? Chris Frederick, I don't remember hardly anything of this game when it came out. No. But I played it when it came out in 9th grade along with Wave Runner. Dude, that was a good game. What's up, Jay Kells? Welcome in, man. Let's start calling you Daymaker. Even if it's only every once in a while, you still made my fucking day yesterday. So thank you so much, man. That's so awesome. Very thankful. Okay, so watch this. If you didn't know this, I'm going to jump in really high. And now the water is going to be way up there. Look how high the water is. The water is indeed so high that you don't even need the cannon to get in here. You made my day telling me that. You're welcome. Dude, fuck yeah. Made my fucking day yesterday, man. Like, crazy. But yeah, jump in at the highest point. You don't even have to fuck with the cannon in this level. I know, right, Willie? Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even get the hat yet. I don't know. Hold on just a minute. Thought it was always random. Nope, it's not random. It's where you jump in the picture. Isn't that crazy? From the underwater city to the start point, is it possible to spring back? I don't know. Like, is it possible to get back to the starting point from underwater? I don't know. That is a good question, though. Can you find out? Why don't you go find out? It's your question. Go research it. You asked yourself this a year ago and you still haven't researched it? Well, you sound pretty lazy to me. Why would I do your research for you? You're not able to play it? Well, you can still, you know this thing that you have that you're using called the internet? You can look it up on there. Well, I don't know. No, sorry, I'm not gonna, I mean, if you want to... There was no one ever trying this? Well, I tell you what, if you drop a $50 super chat, I will do whatever you tell me to do in the game for the next 10 minutes. Here we go. All right. Okay. See how easy that was? Yeah. I don't know anything about that, unfortunately. Okay, nope, sorry, that's not how it works. I've given you my I have given you my prerequisites. Yep, exactly. I think I agree. M11, you spent more time asking us than you have just searching it yourself. Bingo. Nope. You have my prerequisites, man. Sorry. I don't want to do that. Sorry guys, we have someone kind of not trolling, kind of trolling, on the tube again, but it comes with gross. Okay. Well, you know what, M11, I'm sorry to tell you, sir, but I just don't care. So please stop asking me about it. Okay. You can talk to me about other things if you want to, but like, I don't know about this crazy Mario trick that you want me to do. Like, you want to know if there's a way to get back to the original point from here? I don't think there is. I don't know. Like, I guess you would have to raise the water and swim back and jump out of the gate. That's not impossible. So there you go. There's your answer. I mean, that took me like 2 seconds to think about, just the physics of the game. Here we go. Make sure to hit the like button, hit that share button if you're able to. Shit. No. No. Damn it, this is tough. I don't know how I did it so perfectly that first time. There we go. Hey, good question, Chris. That is a good question. So, huh, that puts Batman to shame. You forgot about the wall jumping in this game. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Thank you for the hey, can't stay, but figured I'd like and share. Hey, understandable, Andy. Take care, man. Make sure and check out my buddy Dragon Rage Gaming. Dragon Rage. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's see here. All right, last one. We just got to get the one right at the top, the easiest one. Look at this. You don't have to mess with any of that shit where you have to, like, basically, like, it just makes this level so much easier. Like, right there, that whole part. All that stuff that you had to mess with before to get up here, don't even have to mess with anymore. Almost makes it too easy. A little too rough. Dragon Rage Gaming, yes, he's on the book. We're done with that level already. All right, here we go. All right, this level, there's some neat ways you can get shit too. But it ain't like that. Second, everybody.
I'm tired.
All right, here we go. Andy says, can't stay, but here's a like. Thanks, buddy. Sometimes that can be just so helpful. What's up, Jody Spencer? Welcome in, dude. How are you? So glad I saved. F that. There we go. What's up, Jody? Oh my gosh. So I have an idea for some very easy chicken patties. Chicken patty burgers, guys. Okay? You take some canned chicken, you take an egg, you take some Parmesan cheese, and then you just, you take that whole mixture, and then you pat it in some panko. You panko that shit up, panko the stanko, and then you bake it. I'm gonna try that this week, and I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. You had me at Parm, yeah. Mixing the Parmesan cheese with the chicken and the egg will help everything bind together. The egg and the chicken, the egg and everything will help everything bind. So yeah. And then the panko. Am I going to play Shredder's Revenge tonight? I was thinking about doing it today, like after Mario 64, so Glenn could play. Dude, with the panko, perfect, yes. Yes, and since it's already going to be an eggy mixture, you know, the panko will stick. I'm doing good, tired as shit. I've been up driving since 2:30. Got me an asada plate for dinner. That's badass. Hell yeah. Well, asada from that, how are you? I'm just kidding. You already said tired as shit. I just wanted to make a dumb joke. No beef. Hey, Jody, enjoy. Cool, I should be available. Sweet. Ninja Turtles ain't the same with Phil, without Phil. Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait.
Here we go.
All right. None of y'all are talking on TikTok. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for lurking, but you're being a bunch of lurking people, lurking toms, y'all. Bunch of lurking toms just looking in here, not saying anything. Say hi, damn it. It's not that hard. Just put an old HI or even put an emote or even call me a dumbass. I don't care. Just say something. Welcome in. How are you doing, this girl? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. I am not just a spectacle. I am a human being, damn it. My eyes are up here, okay?
Yes, you are.
Oh, There was nothing there. What the fuck
There
was
wasn't
that?
anything there.
I know, there wasn't anything there. I recorded it.
That's weird. Are you playing on emulator?
No, I'm playing on the Switch. I don't know. I call BS too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm using a Pro Controller. I prefer a Pro Controller for this game, even though we do have the Switch Online N64 controllers. And I can use them. I just still prefer
I
this.
actually had my Switch at work with me too.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Lol, I have a Pro controller too.
Another normal Friday night for Mario, just dodging balls. Here we go. Yeah, that was some thick ass air, man. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Hey Phil, you know what we can play each other in now? The game volume is a bit low. Thanks, Jody. We can all play each other in Killer Instinct Gold now on N64. You know, we may not have like a battle room or whatever, but we can, you know, like, you know, you can join and drop out, and then
And
the
I
next person
can't
can
believe it's
join
not butter.
and drop out, you know, like, so that might be fun.
Here we go.
Thanks, Jody. I can't believe it's not butter. Spray. That was always my favorite when they added in the spray.
Hego.
But you know they had to do some shit to that butter, or it probably wasn't even real butter, if it was a spray like that. Like the pressurized butter, I can understand. Dude, game changer here. You know how they have the Pam cooking spray? Well, they have buttered popcorn spray. Like you could literally like lay out your popcorn on a tray when it's done and like spray it all with that butter and make it taste like movie theater popcorn. And you can even coat it with some extra salt. Like you could make your popcorn just on the stove. I love making popcorn on the stove. You know what else is really good on popcorn? Cajun seasoning. You can even get some of that hardening chocolate and make yourself some popcorn and then put some of that hardening chocolate on it. Right, because it's not really butter. Today, I'm craving apple, like apple pockets of sorts. I can believe it's not butter. No, you can't. No one can. Welcome in, Truman. How are you doing? Today, are you being a liar or are you being a true man?
Here we go. Hego.
Alright. Okay, we just got the Get the top one at the top, and then we got to do free the monkey. We got to catch the monkey and then free the monkey. I know what I said. Alright, let's see here. Thanks for all the likes and shit on TikTok. Appreciate it, guys. We have a popcorn machine that makes movie-style popcorn. Those are awesome. I used to have one too. I actually lost the popcorn machine in the divorce. I'm not even kidding you. That was one thing I did lose. You know, and it was, her kid was awesome, you know, so I wanted him to have it because he loved it. Hey, Filbert.
So you gotta call Movie Phone to buy tickets.
I'm gonna call Banana Phone. And it's just gonna ring, 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 ring.
Let's go.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana Phone. Shit. Hey, what's up, Mangelo? How are you doing, dude?
Mamma mia.
Mangelo says, hey, Phil. Mangelo says, hey, Truman.
Let's go.
Mangelo's gonna be the leader of the starboard.
Does Movie Phone still exist?
I don't know. Good question. Truman says, hey, Angelo. Oh, no, 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 no. Sweet. No, damn it. Oh my gosh. Hello again. What's up, Drake? How are you doing? Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
Onward to Google.
Dude, yeah, there you go. How are you, sir? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking, Angelo. Thanks for asking, Drake. Doing well. Glad to see that PC watching is available again. Submitting those error reports is like the best thing to do, I swear. It's crazy. Oh, no, no, no! You know who told me about the error reports and how well they work is Headlock Gaming. Gotta say, I appreciate D-Wayne for that. Not yet. Not yet. I'm on level 12 right now, so I'm a couple levels away from there. Actually, just like, I should be there in like 20-30 minutes. If you stick around, I'll be playing that level. I always do the hardest stuff
Movie
first,
Phone
too.
number shut down in
Straight to
2014,
the
but
top.
it has a website and app now that show times.
But, you know, by now, you can see I'm pretty far in the game. I've done everything up to this point. Getting as many stars in the game as I can. That way I can send Mario on to the next level.
So in a way, Movie Phone didn't end.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Angelo said, "Hey, Jody." Those levels have the most annoying song in the game, in my opinion. Maybe it annoys me because I associate with. I think it annoys you because those levels are just tough. But I hear you. I actually really like it. Yeah, I like the music. Sweet. Wait, was that it? Oh, that was it.
Hegel.
That was fast. So that's the community leaderboard, and what that means is basically it's a place for fans to stand out on the, in the community. The top 3 special badges in the live chat, it resets every time, so you can always try again. How you get on the leaderboards? Send live chats, send super chats, and send super stickers. And you can also build XP. So yeah, I don't know what the XP does, but we'll figure that out together. So now you build XP just by watching over there. One thing I noticed about Nintendo systems and their new games, the graphics don't change much. The systems and games are still enjoyable. They know what works, Jody. That's true. That's true. People are always going to gravitate more towards fun than graphics. Graphics are alluring for a while, but only for so long. Am I going for 120? That's a good question, Jody. No. I'm just going for completion of every level. That's a good question, though.
One thing about Nintendo, their games don't go on sale unless it's a specific day or third party.
That's true. They do not go on sale very often.
Hegel.
Game.
Mamma mia.
Good question.
Hegel.
Yeah, they're convenient shortages for sure. Here we go. Wow. Why would you say something like that? Skeptic, I'm sorry, I'm deleting that comment. Please don't type stuff like that. This is not Ken's stream. That was weird. Like, cool if you are, awesome, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, okay. What did the flip drop activate? Never knew about that. That opened the hole here to fight this boss. Thank you, Ramon.
Hi.
Okay. I'm sure.
Here we go.
What's up, Ramon? How are you doing?
Peggle.
Yeah, okay. No worries. Alright, let's see here. That was one of the tough ones. Oop. Hold on. Oh shit, okay. Alright, after this star, I'm gonna go make a kiddo check. I'm eating a chicken sandwich from Walmart. Yummy! Hey, you know what? Their hot dogs, their chicken sandwiches, their corn dogs in that warming stand, those are actually pretty good. Like, their corn dogs are pretty solid. And also, I like their food from their, like their hot bar.
Here we go.
You know, I always forget about that. Like, it'd be so easy to go to Walmart and just get, you know, some already cooked, you know, chicken tenders. What's up, lass? What came first, Mario Chompers or Little Shop of Horrors? I want... Ooh. Ooh. I love jalapeno poppers too, Truman. Truman, we're agreeing on way too much right now. This is very strange. I don't even think he's here anymore. I think M11 left. Because M11 ain't right. Oh, he's still here. I'm not trolling good today. That's okay. I mean, you know, are you implying that you troll good other times, Truman? I said, I'm a good troll. Even trolls have off days, that's true. That is true.
Peggle.
Yeah, you've never beat this game. I understand. I understand, Truman. It takes skill. You gotta have that first. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Truman can beat Sonic Adventure, and I can't beat Sonic Adventure. And he can beat Ninja Gaiden, and I can't beat Ninja Gaiden. So Truman actually is a very skilled gamer. I'm just being silly. Truman's been watching for I don't know how long. Too long. So man, don't wake up the kiddo. Holy crap. I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight.
Here we go!
All right. Welcome, welcome. Thanks again for joining. We're going to go after It's always easier to start as large Mario in this game, for me personally, in this area. Kind of cool that they recreated Big Land, though. Here we go. All right, and okay. I gotta go down in here. Alright, I'm probably gonna mess up a lot in this part. What's up, Cheryl Mason? Had to go check on my kiddos. My kiddo needed a diaper and a new bottle. Just making sure they are good. I have them on my baby monitors, but at the same time, I still like to go, you know, so I always know they're safe. I can always see what they're doing, but I like to go you know, like I can't check their diapers on the camera, you know. And I had to get Eli another bottle because he likes to have just a sippy cup just to kind of, just to have. Here we go, and up here. Bam. Here we go. Alright. Say resave on here. Resave right here. There we go, that was a tough jump. Do you guys like crunchy or creamy peanut butter? Good game, says Joseph. Hell yeah. Crunchy. Me too. I am definitely a crunchy peanut butter type of person. You were playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma throughout the night before I went to sleep. I saw you. I rated your stream. That game is so tough. You were doing really good at that. Yeah, that's awesome. You hated this game? Well, fair enough. I used to not be very fond of it either. It's really tough if you don't know what to do. I legit, like, learned how to play this game from having the community help me. Crap. I don't like crunchy peanut butter. It's too much. Fair enough. Fair enough. My Cortina doesn't like crunchy either. Thank you, and I played it first on original Xbox and then PSP. Same here. I don't think I ever played it on PSP.
Mamma mia!
Those Goombas are pretty scary, man. Alright, let's get this last one. Alright, now we're gonna save when we start this race. Okay. Well, take care, Kuna. Make sure and hit that subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting close. Just barely. Tasmania, welcome in, dude. How are you? I just barely won that. I'll shit out that star. Thanks for joining, buddy. Welcome in, man. Have a good Friday and a good weekend. Alright, we got everyone in there. We're on to level 14 now. Tasmania. Oh, it's this way. Wait a minute, which way do I go? Here we go. My pool guy's in the house. How are you doing? Said Greg. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Glenn, welcome in. I don't think so, Jody. I don't think I was supposed to jump off the
Good
ledge
have
in the
not
beginning.
been on while here.
But maybe I was, if that's probably a way to do it. Thank you, Ted. Good to see you coming to the stream, buddy. Glenn, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for joining. Crossing my fingers, my little one stays asleep as long as possible.
Here we go!
Yeah,
Are you
Mario
getting
3 is
Switch
amazing.
on Wednesday?
I do love 2D Mario.
Let's go!
Hell yeah, dude. I'm out in the open city pools right now. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I keep looking outside at my incredibly clear pool that I haven't had to just continuously pour shock into because I keep brushing that motherfucker. I am honestly surprised at like how little chemicals I've had to put in the pool. And another thing I'm surprised about is just like how long it has stayed blue this time. I swear that by this time, a few days later, you know, I'd get to swim in it once and it would already start going green. You know, so I'm like trying to carve out just a little bit of time every day to go out there and brush it. And it's working. It's awesome. I know I keep saying that every time you come in here, or every time I talk to you, but I really am surprised at like how much of a difference it makes. Crazy. Am I getting the Switch on Wednesday? We should be. We have it reserved. Nintendo's very nice to loan them out to everybody for a small fee who managed to reserve them. So Hope you guys enjoy the
We're
Switches
getting
that
a
aren't ours.
GameStop.
I'm a little bitter by that. I love the Nintendo Switch, but I can't believe they took such a swift derail from like how they were with the Nintendo Switch. Like it's like every other generation they have to do something stupid. Yeah, I want one of those.
What do you mean?
We're going
it's
to
mine, lol.
invest in one of those auto vacuums. And if I do pool videos, I can write it off and be like, hey, I do pool content. You know, 10% of the time. But then they're like, well, then you can write off 10% of the thing. Okay, that's still good enough for me. You can only write something off as much as you use it. Like like $1,200 or so dollars, Jody. Stop bathing in the pool, that's why it turns green. Why didn't I think of that, Phil? Are you fucking serious? So Gregory, in the terms and conditions that you will sign whenever you get your Switch, because we have to agree with them to play the Switch, it will say that Nintendo is literally just giving you the license to play the Switch. You don't actually own the Switch. You own the piece of plastic. But like Nintendo could literally brick your console at any point in time if you do something that they don't like. And if you know, like, I'm never going to do anything like that, but yeah. And then what happens when, like, you know, I mean, what happens when licenses expire?
Oh, I would
Well,
never
for sure,
do
me neither.
anything.
Me neither, but I still don't like it. You know, if you get a product, it should be yours to do what you want with. You know, if I want to buy a PS4 and mod the shit out of it, that's my right to do that. They own exclusive rights to all software. What are the selling points for the new
I'm
Switch?
thinking about getting a PS Portal for traveling.
The selling points for a new Switch really will drive you towards buying an old Switch, to be honest with you. And for someone like you, I mean, I would just highly recommend an original Switch right now to start. Honestly, there's not going to be enough for, you know, I'd say the Switch 2 is for, like, you know, the hardcore Nintendo fanatic, you know, the person who can't live without it. Nothing wrong with that either. What the heck is brick? To brick the system, Jody, means to make it unusable. You can't turn it on, you can't play a game, you can't even tell the time on it. The screen is black. It's just a brick. That's why I'm old school games. Yeah, so Pet, if I were you, just get an original Switch. My Switch is my favorite. I'll stick to the OG, yeah. And, you know, I mean, eventually, you know, maybe not a bad idea to get one, but honestly, I think it's a little messed up that that'd be like if you bought a computer.
In keeping the old.
Why would someone do that? I don't know. The graphics on Switch 2 are basically the same, more smoothness, basically. You're not wrong. You know, I mean, that's basically the difference between, you know, honestly, we really haven't had a huge graphical leap since PlayStation 3, to be honest with you. I mean, if you think about it, we're still playing GTA 5 up to this current point now. We are still playing GTA 5. And yeah, obviously, like, you know, more detail has been added into the newer systems and stuff like that, you know. I mean, but that is, we really haven't had a graphical leap that is substantial
Basically have to get new
since
Switch
like
to play new games.
2007. You know, and the last, I mean, if you think about it, what was the last big graphical leap that made you go, holy shit? You know, I'd say, if anything, for me, it was PlayStation 2 to Xbox 360, but even then, that was still just more immersion. You know, if you think about it, like the games that came out on Sega to PS1 for you, the games that came out on PlayStation 2 are still very similar. Like whenever Xbox 360 came out, they were still releasing PlayStation 2 games even up till like 2013, I think, is when the last PlayStation 2 game was released. But there were PlayStation 2 games that were on Xbox 360 also, like King Kong. King Kong was a game for 360 and for PS2. You know, Need for Speed Most Wanted was on PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. It just looked better on 360. So really, I mean, to be honest with you, hey, Ugly Armadillo, we haven't really had a huge graphical update since PlayStation 2. You know, I mean, obviously graphics look way better, but I mean, you know, like PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 was just a slight difference, but it wasn't like the difference. The biggest graphical update we've ever had, and I still stand by this, but the biggest graphical
I really
update there's
hope we
ever
get some
been
awesome
was
games
from
for this new
PlayStation
Switch.
1
We
to
need
PS2.
more out of this.
You know, even like, even PS1, you know, say like, so
That's interesting.
even Sega Genesis could, and Super Nintendo could essentially do some things that, well, that, you know, like but PS5 is not really that big of a graphical difference, Septic. If you think what we're talking about is graphical differences between systems, and there's not that much of a difference between PS4 and PS5. The difference is immersion. The difference is, can I mess with that cup? Can I pull that thing off the wall? It's not the actual graphics. You know, how many things can you touch and feel and mess with in the game? How will that ball bounce? You know, how will that glass react to being shattered? You know, that's what we're dealing with now. We're dealing with immersion at this point, immersion and realism. But that doesn't, you know, I mean, yeah, the PS5 is cool. I love it. But what we're talking about here specifically is big graphical advancements. And there hasn't been a big graphical advancement for a long time. Never was an Xbox owner, but loved playing Star Wars Battlefront. Xbox 360 was the best system for that generation. Yeah. Fortina has a Switch too, because she essentially has to have one. but I won't be getting one myself. I will be sharing with her.
Let's go.
We will be sharing a Switch.
Mamma mia.
So, yeah, for me, I mean, like, you know, I kind of wish, like, there are people who I'm not getting the PS5 version of GTA 5 for. No. But, you know, maybe one day he'll get himself a PlayStation 5 and we can all switch over to the PlayStation 5 version of GTA 5, because then we can all go, like, deer hunting in GTA. There's actually like wildlife and shit. That's one of the main differences, and I really wish there was wildlife. I think it would give us more to do. Like, oh holy shit, I think I just hit that deer, you know. I don't know, man. Maybe we should just move to PlayStation 5 and be like, sorry, Phil. And then Phil's gonna be like, well, darn, I guess I better just get a PlayStation 5 now. Yeah, but hitting a deer with your car would be hilarious. I think it'd be fun. Wow, deer hunting? Boring. I still play my PS3. Damn, that is 12 years old, but I bought it mainly to play old PS1 games and have Blu-ray. Dude, what a great reason to buy a PlayStation 3. You know?
Here we go.
Bill will be like, well, I guess I better move to the PlayStation 5.
Let's go.
Alright, how many do I have here? I have 3 so far.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
I don't want the level to be stopped. Good, it didn't stop. So the different times in the game will make the game do different things, which is pretty cool. Deer hunting is on Red Dead 2. Yeah, but you can't run a deer over with your horse and buggy and it be the same. And you know what? If the horse and buggies exploded, I would play more Red Dead. I'm sorry, Red Dead 2 is boring. Like, it's just too much of the same old shit over and over. Shit, wrong place. Oh, might as well get this one. No worries, Phil. You'll be able to get one when the PS7 comes out. Maybe, you know what? I mean, honestly, I could only imagine how pricey it is to live in Cali, man. Oh my god. You probably have an advantage, though. You bought your home before everything went up in price like crazy, I bet. I need Backlash to sponsor me for a PS5. You know what you could do, Phil? Eventually, if you ever feel like it, get yourself a Best Buy store card and finance one for like 12 months. You know, get yourself the PS5, GTA 5, and then you pay like $60 a month for 12 months. That is how. Oh no! Hold on, everybody. My kid keeps saying I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Hold on.
I'm tired.
All right, y'all. Hey, Gregory. Do you know my my Facebook or my YouTube?
I think so, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end on TikTok. Take care. Hop over to one of those, Greg.
Would you rather I go there?
Let's go.
Family in Cali, everything is expensive. Been there a few times, yeah. ADD N64 from SNES were also a major leap. Yes, that's true. You're right. You're right. Yeah, N64 to SNES to N64 or Sega to PlayStation 1. Most definitely a huge leap. You're absolutely right. That and PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 were the biggest leaps.
Let's go.
Hey, you never know, Phil. You have an extra copy of GTA 5 for the PS5 for later when Phil gets it. Feel bad because then we're going to be leaving Noah behind too, but I want to switch to the PS5 version eventually, because you can migrate everything over one time. Oh, yeah, so eventually he has a PS4 copy, but when we switch over to the PS5, I'll wait for everybody to be able to be like, okay, I'm ready to buy it. So it'll still be a little while, Phil. Don't worry. I mean, we'll probably be on it for a few more months to a year to who knows, could be longer. But I'm gonna wait for everyone to be ready to get a copy of PS. Oh, god damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna wait for everybody to be ready because we'd have to have the PlayStation 5 copy of it at that point in order to have the extra stuff. Oh my gosh. I swear if I do one more stupid thing in this game, I'm freaking rage quitting. That's still awesome of you though, Phil. Alright. So I takes alls I can takes and I can't takes no mores. But the good thing is I have I did as much as I did last night, like basically up to level 9 in like 4 hours. So that means I've gotten from level 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in an hour and 40 minutes. So far it was 3 hours and 40 minutes last night, and then an hour and 40 minutes. So far I have like almost 6 hours in this game, and I've nearly beaten everything except for getting all 120 stars I will have beaten. And I'm not doing the 100 coins. Hey, holy crap. Thank you so much.
If Glenn was a superhero in the Marvel Universe, he says he wants to be called
Thank you.
Poopinator, aka Poopy Glenn.
That's awesome of you. Yeah, GTA 5 for PS5 is $20. I'm gonna leave everything on normal. How it was. I wonder how they configured this. How I'm going to be controlling everything. Hey.
Once a humble janitor at a top-secret SHIELD facility, Glenn Brodeur was accidentally exposed to a rogue experimental symbiote fused with gamma-radiated sewer sludge. Now, armed with unmatched bathroom-based powers and an
Oh my god. His plunger-based powers now. Speaking of Fat Lad, who's here to sponsor my PS5? Love this game. Me too. I'm just terrible at it. No, he's joking around, Fat Lad, because he's like, the only way I'm getting a PS5 is if someone buys it for me. I ain't getting one anytime soon. So he was joking around saying Fat Lad needs to sponsor him. Bill, I tell you what, you know, you've been watching for years and years and years and years and years. When you go to get a PS5, I'll send 50 to your PayPal to put towards it. Stop being lazy, Phil. Because it'll benefit me too, you know, it'll be, I could write that off. Maybe I'll even send a little more and then I'll have you to play on PlayStation 5. No! Yep, price of the PS5 is the same as the Switch 2. You're right, Brian Wonderlick. Thank you so much, Fat Lab. 90% of the time, it's an HDMI port issue or
And
disk
showing a
drive.
little bit of everything.
I'll even send help out, Phil. I'll give you 50 cents. And he said I definitely will, though. Stephen Orr, welcome in. Thank you again for the stars, Fat Flat. I had one for 68 not working, just no display. Interesting, what's that? Man, my kiddo has nearly slept for an entire show. I found one for, you found one what? An HDMI port, need to remove and replace, nice. Man, I just got my bum kicked there. Good Jago. Alrighty then. Ooh, I wonder if TJ combo controls the same. Oh. Thank you, Glenn. I'm so much better with him on the Super Nintendo. Try him again. Now I'm gonna have a taco today. Chicken taco again. We still have some left over. Haha. Ooh, new entry on the guest book just approved. That's cool. Neat. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh. Oh, they didn't show anything. Darn you, Nintendo, and your squeaky clean fatalities. Richard Collins. I would just like to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for providing so much needed entertainment for your viewers. That's pretty awesome of you. Thank you so much. And then Carlos left a message too. Carlos said, "Lost looking for my sanity. Is this chills? Oh, classic games. I'm good." William G. Miller. I enjoy your streams of games. You're an awesome gamer. I've been a subscriber for a while. I hope further down I may see your streams again. Well, William, I'm live every day. I love the classic, I love the retro games and the way this old guy carries himself and conducts his streams. Very fun to watch. Corey Hacksaw, that's awesome. David Hollis said, I'm new here. Been watching for a couple weeks and I'm impressed. You play a lot of games I like. That's really cool. It's my first time on your channel. Your channel, I check, it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Miguel. Eric Butler says, been watching your streams on Facebook for a month now. You have an awesome community that I'm glad to be a part of. That's awesome. Man, hell yeah. Followed you on a different social media account. Sweet. Man, that's awesome. Wait, it's a guest book? I thought it was a cookbook for tarantulas. Oh my god, Matthew's funny. That's so awesome. That guest book is such a neat idea. That thing never quits being awesome. Bill needs to take a lesson from my guest book. No, Fatclat, what I was telling him is the PlayStation, the PS5 version has deer and wildlife and shit, and I'd be really interested to see like what kind of antics we can get into with wildlife. Damn.
勝負なされ
I suck at this game. Jago was my older bro's favorite. Oh my god. Like seriously, middle finger up to you, game. Let's try that later. Good lord. Why so much Pokemon crap? Win back is good. Alright, let's try one more character, damn it. Oh my god, Phil. Alright guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here pretty soon. I'm so terrible with the skeleton guy. I mean, I've been terrible with everyone, so let's try it. Ugh, dang Pokemon. The first enemy of these games always makes you feel like you can do something. Oh my god, Bill. Glenn. How you doing today, Factlab? Thanks again for these stars. King of the Hill reboot. You know what? That actually looks interesting because it's all the characters all grown up. Yeah, I know, Willie. Star Fox. I actually plan on playing Star Fox really soon. I don't have time to play it right now, though, or else I would. Hey, Brian Simmons. Welcome in, man. How are you? Thanks for joining. Playing some Killer Instinct. I wouldn't mind seeing how it does on like an evening show, so maybe I'll do it tonight. I'll play it tonight, really. Let's see here. You know what I haven't played in a while? I haven't played Lost Levels in a while. Been a long week, but back home, just getting back in the routine. Good, Brian. What's up, Scott? Oh. You know what? So tonight I will do Mario Lost Levels or Mario 2. What do you guys think I should do? Mario 2 or Mario Lost Levels? And then Shredder's Revenge. And then Star Fox. Oh my god, I was so close to winning. Yeah. But you know, I mean, obviously Microsoft isn't being a douchebag about, them using Rare. Let's see here. Mario 2, Glenn said Lost Levels. Mario 2. Bride says Lost Levels. He almost unanimously Lost Levels. Oh, jeez. They did. Funny as it is, none of them actually ever became rare. Because they were all made in mass quantities. You love playing KI2 in the arcade. Kim Woo was pretty awesome there. Ooh, you know another thing I could also start with tonight? Donkey Kong Country. I could do a no rewind run of Donkey Kong Country and see how bad I really am at that game. Yeah. All right, everybody. Been playing Helldivers 2. Heard of that one? I have. I have heard of Helldivers 2. Let's see here. All right, everybody. It's been a fun but slow show. So that's okay. Last night was insane, crazy. It was awesome. Sometimes you always hope that chaos will carry on into the next one, but sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. Today was really fun. So I am going to go ahead and go, though. I will be back possibly for a bonus show, but if not, we got a really long night show in store, and for the night show, I'll be ending the retro with Oblivion. So I will be playing Oblivion tonight. I'm going to be playing Oblivion Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night after retro, and then Sunday day. So 4 days a week for Oblivion, which is still quite a bit, but that is the schedule I'm going to stick to. Monday nights, Friday night, or Monday nights, Wednesday nights. So Tuesday retro, Thursday retro. I think Oblivion 4 days in a row is a bit much. It starts to get, you know, I start to like want to play something else, like thinking, what if I played something else tonight? But anyway, so definitely we'll be doing that tonight. So tonight is, I'm thinking I want to play Star Fox 64 tonight. But I might save that for tomorrow afternoon stream. I'm thinking like Mario 3 and Star Fox 64 might be really fun to play together. So, just kind of to have back to back. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Tonight is the end of the month. It's the first day of the month also. So, I don't expect to hit the monthly goal, obviously, this month, but I do want to say that there was $500 more in stars that came in this month, and I just want to say how absolutely thankful I am for that. Yeah, I'm really, really, really super thankful for the stars that have come in. I'm very thankful for the super chats that have come in. So thank you for that. There's been a lot of super chats that have come in this month. I think almost $500 worth of super chats. So thank you. Wait. Is there 31 days in this month? Oh my gosh, there is. There's 31 days in this month. Thank you, Ray. You're awesome too, brother. Oh man. Well, that makes me feel better. I still have one more day. Someone named Hani PP keeps coming in demanding my all you're saying is PC spec. I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer you if you don't have the decency to at least type a whole sentence. Like, say hello first before you just start just demanding information out of me. Let's see here. I think I still need to have the avatars on this screen here. Hold on just a minute. Alright, I'm going to put the avatars on this goodbye screen. On the hello screen, the goodbye screen. Real quick, what do you guys think of this right here that I did? You can't see anything different on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, but if you're watching on the book, then you can see it. Why do you want to know my computer specifications? Just curious about that. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna go back to my other source really quick. There's gonna be a lot of screen capture. Thanks, dude. Let me rename this thing here to Stream Avatars. I'm gonna add this. Avatar. There we go. Game Capture Avatars. Okay, now I can go back here and I can add the avatars. Oh, I'm adding it to the wrong thing. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't mean to add it there. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so now we have that on here too. I just wanted to make a... I feel like the stream needed a hello screen. You know, I need to use this screen more. And before I go, something I wanted to do on YouTube was to remake a screen. So let me go over to vertical scenes, and I'm going to make a new one here. I honestly kind of want to go to I kind of want to go to what am I trying to say? I kind of want to, I won't lie, since I'm not on TikTok right now, I won't lie, I kind of want to stop streaming on TikTok. And just really, and I think I might do like separate streams on TikTok, like just little, I don't know, I'm not sure, like I might not do that, but I don't like some things about it. What's up, Michael Elora? How you doing? And I really love YouTube and the book, man. Honestly, like I just love YouTube, man. See, I'm just trying to. Better go open the door for my kid. Feed you guys in a minute. I'm gonna make chicken brew. All right. Okay. So real quick before I go, we're just kind of doing some things. Here we go. I'm just doing some things, you know, just making a intro, making a hello screen. On the tube. I need like a hello screen there. Oh my gosh, buddy. Doing. Hi. Hi. How's it going? You slept that entire time. Did you sleep that entire time? Hi. Oh. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Yeah, this is live action right here. What's up, Michael E. Laura? How you doing? All right, so I'm gonna grab a black box to put behind here, or maybe even where is it? Here we go. Black square. All right, let's put that down here a little more. What happened? Because there's too much stuff on the floor, probably. Lucas just tripped somehow. He's fine. All right, here we go. All right, we got that. Now let's add the game in. Add the Elgato. We'll put that right here. And we'll just take this black square, we'll copy it. Or we'll just add it again really quick. There we go. We'll put that below the Elgato. And if you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm doing basically the same thing over on YouTube that I just did over on the book. There we go. So on your intro screen, you always want to be like, you know, your oh, bless you, your game screen a little smaller than your, you know, your how was the Dragon Ball energy drink? Pretty good. You know, not like anything to super write home about, but you know, most definitely like delicious. I would get it again. Ah. So okay, well just wait a minute. He doesn't need it at this minute. Just set it on the sink, okay? Okay. Yeah, Dragon Ball energy drink was good. All right, well I'm gonna go make food for my kiddos. You like all this stuff? It's a lot to look at, isn't it, buddy? Have a good one, you two. We're gonna get out of here with your chubby legs. Chubby, 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 chubby legs. Chubby, 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 chubby legs. He's like, what the hell's going on here? You put me down this instant. All right. Take care, everybody on YouTube. Have a good one. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. I might be back with some just general Nintendo later. I'm not sure. Maybe some short NES games. Like, I don't know. But then tonight, I think Mario 2 sounds fun. I'm not sure. We'll talk about it in Discord. Talk to me about it in Discord. Maybe we'll talk about it during my short video that I do. Anyway, take it easy. Have a